guys, I got some stuff from Amazon on Cyber Monday, and I'm just now showing it to you, so stick around if you want to see what I got. Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Andi. I'm really happy that you're here. Okay, you guys, most of this is beauty related, but it's not makeup, but it is beauty related. So, I'm going to start with the one thing that's not beauty related. If you saw my last Amazon haul, I bought a Gorilla Grip laundry bag that I freaking love, you guys. I love it. I'll put a picture of it right here. I hadn't really used it much when I did my haul video. I love it. It's so durable, and I take it up and down the stairs like it's nothing. The handles are really secure and they're comfortable, and so I love it. So I was looking for an over-the-rack or over-the-door, like the shoe organizer type thing, but not to use for shoes. And so Gorilla Grip also has one of those. So I got that. I will put a picture up of what it looks like when it's not in the package. I haven't opened it yet. I'm going to. In our kitchen, like so there's our kitchen, and then there's a little wall, and then there's a bathroom. Well, like right by that bathroom is a closet, and it's kind of like a pantry, but it's very small. But I have like Ziploc bags and like Rubbermaid containers to take your lunch in, and foil and plastic wrap, you know, all of that, all the things. My cookbooks are in there and all of that. Well, I put one of those shoe organizers on the door, and that holds our cleaning supplies. Well, it wasn't great quality to begin with, but I think I'd say 50% of the pockets have ripped. So we don't have anything in them. I keep my Seal-A-Meal, you know, the like vacuum sealer bags for your food, like when you do your food. I keep those in there, just cleaning supply, all that kind of stuff. So, so I bought one of those to replace that, and I thought maybe it would be more durable. So that's fun. I love organizational things. The Gorilla Grip, so that was $17.95. The shoe organizer thing was $17.95. And then I bought this lighted magnifying glass. I still haven't put batteries in it, but I do use it a lot for up here for reading things. And it was $9.99, and I really like it. It's very sturdy, very heavy duty. Your batteries go in there, and I just replaced the batteries in all my puck lights, and now they're dead again. And I haven't, it's the same batteries, and I haven't put those in there yet, but I will. Okay, I got this Mayel. I love this brand. It's a hair brand, and this is the Rosemary and Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil. I was watching a TikTok, and this woman had this beautiful blonde hair, and she was around my age. She was actually a little older than me, and 10 months ago, her hair had gotten really thin and very brittle, and mine has gotten very thin and very brittle, and so she kind of did her new routine, and she uses a brush, and she brushes her hair every night and makes sure she brushes from scalp to ends to distribute that oil. Well, I can't brush my hair. If I brush my hair, it's going to be this big. So I had an extra scalp scrubber. So I have that downstairs. So while I'm sitting there watching YouTube or whatever, I will massage my scalp with the scalp scrubber. So then before she shampoos, the night before she shampoos, she only shampoos once a week, like me. She will put this in her hair. She takes a dropper full and she puts it down, and she just keeps, you know, and then she'll massage it into her scalp. She'll sleep on it. And then the next day she shampoos her hair, and she uses the One Love by the Dew, and it's DOUX. And this is a co-shampoo. I did not get this from Amazon, but I had it sitting right here, so I thought I would tell you. It is a co-shampoo. So it's detangle, cleanse, and condition in one step. They do recommend co-shampoos for curly hair. I've never used one. I've only used shampoo and conditioner, and it smells really good. It smells like fruit, but that's what it looks like. Really thick. So I haven't used that yet. So I just thought I would throw that in there because that's not my recently bought, and it kind of goes with that. Okay, so I bought some Maybelline mixing liquid, and you guys probably, I don't know if you can see that. Maybelline mixing liquid. Now this is 4.5 ounces. It was $10.36. This was $8.60. And I will have links to all of these in the description box below. But the Maybelline mixing liquid, this is probably way more than I need. But I was going to buy some Inglot Duraline, and that was the same price, and it was like 1/4 as much. It was like only like an ounce or 1.7 ounces. And this is really good for if you're thinning out like eyeshadow to use as a liner, things like that. The reason I bought it is I watched several people refresh their Super Shocks if their Super Shocks had dried out. There's a lot of different things that you could mix in with your Super Shocks to refresh them, give them some new life. And so I was going to buy the Inglot Duraline for that, and I bought this instead to do that with, because I have several that are dried out. I bought this True Skin Vitamin C Facial Serum. This was $12. And I bought this because Leanna Dalton had sent me a video. There was a dermatologist on a video. I can't remember if it was YouTube or a reel. It might have been one of the IG reels or something. And he recommended this for dark spots. So you guys know how much I love my dark spot. So I bought that to try. And then I bought this 4-piece spatula set, stainless steel. So these are tools that you use, like if you're going to try to depot your eyeshadow pans, maybe from an existing palette to maybe a Z palette or whatever. It has a spatula on one side and it's got a pointy end on the other on that one. And then there's this one. It has like kind of a spoon end. And then these two are just flat. And you can use them as a spatula. You can use them when I've seen people repress if they have a really big pan in like a bronzer or a highlighter and they kind of break it up and then repress it. You add alcohol to it, you mix it up. These are really good to stir it with. They're really good to depot. They're really good for if you have a Z palette with shadows in it. It's easier to kind of pry the shadow up, because when I try to do it, I stick my nails in it. So that. Because I'm going to be doing more of that. If I have a palette that I'm not really thrilled with, but there are some shades in there that I love, I'm going to depot them and I'm going to put them in a Z palette, because there's no sense in having all of these palettes taking up space if I'm only using 1 or 2 shades in them. Okay, and then and that was $6.49. So then I bought this dropper stop, and it's a set of 2 glass dropper bottles. And they are the amber brown colored dropper bottles. I was just going to buy like some eyedroppers, but I really like the idea of these because I'm going to put alcohol in one, and I'm going to put the Maybelline mixing liquid in one and label them. And so then, because when you are refreshing your Super Shocks or you are repressing something, repressing a blush or a bronzer or a highlighter, you only need, you need to really watch how much alcohol you're putting in there. Otherwise, it's going to get too loose and it's not going to dry out correctly. So I bought those for that. And then the last thing I got was this Carity Z palette. And the reason I bought this, it's a small Z palette. It was, I don't know. Oh, it was $9. $9 for this. And it's just this little Z palette, magnetic Z palette. has a mirror on it, but I don't really need the mirror. But I'm getting ready to do Shop My Stash. And one of the things that I am incorporating in my Shop My Stash is I'm going to pick single shadows every month to use. And I wanted a place to put them just for my Shop My Stash. So if I have maybe a not a loose, but a highlighter single or a shadow single or whatever, maybe I pick 3 or 4 shadow singles to use that month. I wanted some place to put them that wasn't in my Z palette where they usually live. That way I can just put this in my Shop My Stash basket. Shop My Stash basket, and it's all, it's all together, and I don't have to go hunting for anything. So those are my Amazon buys for Cyber Monday. I mean, nothing real exciting, but it's things that I needed. Yeah, it's things I needed to do other things. Like I needed these, and I needed these droppers. I thought they would make life easier to have them in a dropper bottle. I thought this was a really great idea to do this for my Shop My Stash. So yeah, I have all that stuff. And of course the shoe organizer is going to be amazing. I think this was like $12 in case you were wondering. I think this is $12. I will have a link to their website. It's just the Deux, D-O-U-X, the Deux. I'll have a link to their website in the description box below as well. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. Let me know, did you guys buy anything on Cyber Monday from anywhere? I did a ColourPop Cyber Monday, which you'll see that video at some point. And then I did Black Friday Ulta, which is a video you'll also see. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you being here. Until our next adventure, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.